According to recent statistics, women are actually waiting longer to have children, and that can actually make it harder for them to get pregnant that very first time.
This morning, we'd like to welcome Mindy Berkson to our show. She's an infertility expert with Lotus Blossom Consulting, and she's here to discuss infertility and the possible solutions. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we're going to get very personal this morning. I'm just going to lay it out there. I'm 32 years old. I've been married over a year. We're still not pregnant. How common is this? Am I alone?
You're not alone. Infertility begins to decrease at 27. 27, and most of us aren't even married at that point. So by the time we're 35, infertility decreases by 50%, and there are sharp declines after.
Which is exactly what happened to me, because I was 34. I could not get pregnant, and I suffered a lot, and they put me on Clomid. I'm sure you've heard of it.
I've heard of Clomid.
Okay, and it was a pill, and it worked. For someone that maybe that doesn't work, you know, what are the options out there for them?
Well, Clomid is typically the first line of treatment for women undergoing infertility. But after that, common options are in vitro fertilization or using a donor egg from a woman between the ages of 21 and 32. Sperm donation may be an option if male factor is the issue. And for those with uterine complications, surrogacy is a wonderful and viable option.
Now, for any of us who are considering these possible treatments, what are the success rates?
Success rates are always linked to the age of the egg that's used to create the embryo. So for example, if you're a 38-year-old woman using an egg from an egg donor who's 24, your success rates would be equivalent to that of a 24-year-old.
Oh.
And I know the treatments work, because I have a friend that actually did in vitro, but there's cost involved here. And I remember her telling me, you know, Christy, this is so expensive. And that's a factor, isn't it?
It is a factor. And unfortunately, most insurance companies don't cover the full cost of treatment. And so I have two ways that I've helped people deal with the cost issue. On my website, there's an ebook. It's a special report entitled Financing Your Fertility Treatment, and it's a free download. And also, for those families who really can't afford treatment, I've established the Jude Andrew Adams Charitable Fund, which is to help a financially needy couple realize their dreams.
Now, a lot of people are thinking, okay, I'm dealing with infertility. What could be some of the causes?
The leading cause is delayed childbearing.
Yeah.
Other causes that affect infertility could be genetic histories, male factor, obesity, sexually transmitted diseases, environmental issues, to name a few.
You know, there are ways maybe to prevent it, if you will.
Well, one of the newest technologies available today is an option for women up to the age of 38, and it's freezing your eggs.
Oh.
So eggs are actually retrieved from the ovaries and frozen for use at a later time. And what this allows women is to stop their biological clock and still have an insurance policy to have a child that's genetically related to them in the future.
That's really awesome.
I didn't have that option when I was 34.
It is very, very new technology in the world of infertility today.
And something someone my age could do at 32?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Lots of great info there.
Yeah.
And if you want more information on infertility and possible options, including surrogacy,
You just visit their website. That website is lotusblossomconsulting.com.
I can already see her with that little belly right there.